Hey everybody, it's Ken again. Just coming back with an update. It's been about a month and a half, maybe about 7-8 weeks since I last recorded a video. But I kind of wanted to give an update and let everybody know kind of what's going on. They extended my PT an additional 4 weeks, so this is I'm getting ready to start my 10th week of PT. And I'm totally getting a good workout every day, but I'm not really seeing much improvement uh, on. I'm just really not seeing much improvement. I still feel really good. I mean, I feel great. My day goes really good. I mean, I'm doing good. It's just the legs just they feel like they're full of cement. And or every time I try to get up or try to walk, it feels like I weigh 1,000 pounds, and just trying to get the legs to lift is really difficult. So uh, I'm starting to rely a whole lot on my wheelchair, and getting around in my house is not too difficult, except for the fact that my bathroom doors are too narrow for me to get the wheelchair in so I can get to the bathroom. So I have like a walker uh, kind of stationed in my bathroom, and I kind of have to transfer back and forth just to be able to kind of take care of business. And so that's kind of difficult. So my next step right now is to kind of contact my insurance company and see if they can put me in contact with some kind of contractor or something like that to sort of make my house a little bit more accessible. Uh, and because I have to kind of start being realistic. As hopeful as I am that I'm gonna actually kind of get better and recover from this, I have to kind of start doing the things I need to do in order to sort of make arrangements for the fact that I could be in a wheelchair for the short term, if not for the very long term. Um, it's not that I can't walk; I can. It's just incredibly difficult to make the legs move right now. And my Lyme literate physician doesn't know really what to do. He seems to think that the damage to my spine is really, what's causing all my issues, and that healing that is going to be it's just a very long process for the body to be able to heal damage to the spine. And that's going under the assumption that I'm not going to incur any more damage as I continue to grow older. Um, but I really do believe that my treatment in Reno has kind of corrected, or if not, curtailed my Lyme disease. And it's my belief that my Lyme disease is really what has caused my MS. So controlling that aspect of my illness is like the number one priority. Because by controlling that, I control inflammation. If I control inflammation, I can control further damage to my spinal cord. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. It's kind of daunting and scary, but as long as I do the due diligence and persevere towards, you know, um, doing the things that I've got to do to be able to live my life in a meaningful way, it's all good. I mean, everything happens for a reason, and even though I'm not, a religious person, I'm a very spiritual person, and I do believe that God's got His hand in just about everything in my life, and so I know that all of this is kind of happening for a reason, and it's just a matter of kind of accepting the things that I can't change, and doing the things that I need to do to change the things that I want to change, that I can change. So right now I'm kind of in the process of a lot of different things. I've got applications into DARS, which is the Disability and Rehabilitation Services here at Dallas-Fort Worth, to try to, I guess, start the process to getting hand controls installed on my car, so that I can drive safely. Because right now, even though my legs work, they're not very reliable in terms of being able to drive safely, protect myself and protect other people on the road. Having a right leg that doesn't move from the gas to the brake quick enough probably is not a good thing for me to be on the road right now. Um, so I've got that going. I finally got the home care stuff started. For the nurse to come out and give my injections. I'm on my third week of glyoxal injections, and so I'm hoping that actually will kind of help reduce the Lyme part of my illness. Because as I said before in a different video, glyoxal helps oxygenate the body. And by doing that, it sort of helps strip away a lot of the defenses that any pathogens I might be fighting might have, and makes it easier for my immune system to deal with that. So I've got that started. I got a really nice home care nurse that's coming out, and she's very kind and just very supportive. And she tries to make the shots as painless as possible, but they still hurt like a motherfucker. So, this morning she came over and she gave me one, and I had just kind of gotten up out of bed, and when she gave it, I certainly woke up. So it's certainly an interesting way to start your day. So I've got that taken care of. I've got there's a service called MITS, M-I-T-S, and I started getting an application started for them because they do handicap transportation here in Fort Worth, and I was hoping to have that set up about a month ago so I could use it to get back and forth from PT. But as it is right now, I've been relying on family and friends to kind of get me to where I need to go. And I'm sure that's going to wear pretty damn thin here soon. So I'm trying to get that set up as an interim for the DARS, getting my car outfitted the way that I need to do it. Let's see. Next thing is insurance. I got a bunch of insurance stuff I've got to work through with Cigna to try to maybe recoup some of my costs from my treatment in Reno. Luckily, I've met all my out-of-pocket deductibles and expenses for in-network and out-of-network, so I shouldn't have to pay for too much of anything. So those are like the big things that I've got going right now. Everything else is going great. I mean, my life is, despite these challenges and issues, my life is still pretty damn good. So one thing I did want to briefly touch on is I know a lot of people out there are having problems in their life. I mean, with the economy and the way things have been going kind of in this country and really in the world, I know a lot of people are having a lot of difficulty. But I can tell you right now, everything is relative, okay? And as bad as you think you've got it right now, somebody else out there has it worse. Being in PT, I have met some of the most wonderful people that are really dealing with some serious issues in their life, and really probably don't have too much hope of recovering or getting better from the things that they're dealing with. And so it really has put things in perspective for me as someone who's beginning to deal with challenges. That it's all relative. It could all be worse. And so if I can leave anybody that might be watching my videos with a message, it's enjoy the things that you do have in your life, and don't take anything for granted. I mean, nothing is trivial. And as you meet people that are suffering or dealing with other things in their life, have compassion. Have compassion and do what you can to help. I mean, that's really kind of what we're all here to do. I mean, for each other. I mean, I know that society has kind of conditioned us to be in a dog eat dog, cutthroat kind of world, and a lot of the things that we're exposed to in the media and things like that reinforce that image. You have to remember, you're a human being, and everybody around you that is in your life, you have an opportunity to be a positive influence in their lives. And that's one of the things that I try to do. I mean, despite the issues that I've got, I really try to be a positive force in people's lives. And if this illness that I'm dealing with, allows me to be a good example for other people, then God's using me the way that I need to be used. And like I said, I don't want to present that I'm some kind of religious fanatic, because I'm not. But I do believe that God guides everything, and everything in your life, and everything in everyone else's life. It happens for a reason. I really don't know what other kind of medical topics to touch on at this particular moment. I may do a video here in the near future just specifically on MS, talking about what MS is and how it works, and different things that are related to MS. So, but anyway, with that, that's my update. I hope everybody is doing good. It's Friday again. I'm wishing everyone a fantastic weekend, and I hope everyone stays in touch. And once again, if you got any questions or issues or concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. I would be more than happy to help in any way I can. Anyway, with that, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.